Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Nick Lodolo, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Corey Ray. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Outside, 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Low for ball 1. Gamble, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Ray on at first, nobody out. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hard hit ball to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
One out and a runner on second base. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So here's Scooter Gennett. Swing and a liner, but foul. It comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A ball and a strike. Gennett doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Runners on first with 1 down. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing. Trey Schupak gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Jesse Winker is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Winker swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. This is pulled into right. Gamble is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Ready now, Lucas Erceg. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lucas Erceg.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Jacob Nottingham, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trey Shupak.
Into the box now, Trey Shupak. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Moustakas, a California-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Shupak, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Here's another 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272, 10 home runs, and an even 50 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit toward the right side. That gets down and the inning continues.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
So now to the plate, Nick Lodolo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds 1. Stepping in, Corey Ray, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Ray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16, Ben Gamble.
Digging in, Ben Gamble. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-1.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. Knocks are the answer, and so be it.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Santana, the former Ranger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
High in the air out to center field. Ray waits on it. Makes the play, one away. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Ball.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
No strike.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike, the count. On a line, that's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Rizzo.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball, that's out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And there he goes towards second. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and 2 strikes
1 ball,
now.
2 strikes, the count.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
There's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
Missed
Ball
low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 45.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Reds 5 and the Brewers 2. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The second baseman, Scooter.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one. That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2, didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Shoots this one over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
In now, Lucas Erceg. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hard on the ground toward short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trey Tupac.
Lorenzo Cain will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The set and the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Your attention, please.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bubba Derby, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Derby.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate, Nick Lodolo. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now back.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in once again, Danny Santana. No hits to this point. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah.
Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Reds are on top, 5-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamel, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And there's one down now.
Now batting, Left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Whoa,
Not
down.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One out and a runner on third. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Ryan Hendricks, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ryan Hendricks.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now.
The batter, number 4.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reds out in front, 5-4. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Ray waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a high chopper. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball in.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Garcia retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lucas Erceg. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lucas Erceg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as we are all tied at 5.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Jacob Nottingham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Swing and a liner. Foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Number 18, Keston Hiura.
A ball and no strikes. 261 the average coming into action here. 13 home runs, 53 RBIs. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Nobody out, runner on first. Three and 0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Reined in. Three-two pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Ray. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Ben Gamble.
At the plate, Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 21.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. (0-1) count, the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it is. This is line to left, and this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Standing in, Scooter Gennett, 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now an 8-5 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Joel Kuhnel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Joel Kuhnel.
To the plate now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Brewers lead it 8-5. J.P. Fireisen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Willie Adames will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
That's ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, number 45.
In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Change up 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Arcia will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 8-5. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, upstairs.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, Jacob Nottingham.
Now at the plate, Jacob Nottingham. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. One out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
David Fry.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Corey Ray. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Now batting, Ben Gamel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Adames brings it in, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Brewers 8 and the Reds 5. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Joey Votto is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Suter has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Votto, 37 years old. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Danny Santana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and missed.
0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. She'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Eugenio Suarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 8-6. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
So here's Avisail Garcia. His prior history in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Into the box now, G-Man Choi, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
Lucas Erceg will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Brewers strand a couple. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mark Mathias will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 61.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
0-2, here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. Drilled down the line. Knebel, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Comes set with the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Nottingham finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Tucker Barnhart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nate Jones will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hunter Renfroe is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing right field and batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Nottingham. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mark Mathias.
Striding into the box, Mark Mathias. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Mathias playing here in his age 26 season, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The 2-1.
Aye.
1 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Moustakas has it, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Ray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Josh Hader comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Striding in to start the 9th, Hunter Renfroe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So digging in now, Jesse Winker. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Behind 0-2 now. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Back in standing. The Reds down to their last strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bubba Derby earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Josh Hader hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.